Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Abigail Jens. I am Pastor Ken and Lori's youngest daughter, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys this morning about my husband Braxton and I's journey with tithing and just learning to be faithful to Jesus, even in really tough financial seasons. So just a little backstory on us. My husband Braxton, he works at a Christian school in town, and I stay home with our youngest daughter. And so we are a single income family, and we have chosen to make that sacrifice financially for me to be home and present with our girls, and to just be available for our family. And there's definitely sacrifices financially that come with that we have made. I just wanted to share a couple of recent stories of just Jesus's faithfulness, even in seasons of really tough financial hardship. So recently we decided that because we can't afford to go out of town and pay for hotels and things like that for our family to get away, that we wanted to start slowly accumulating things to go camping so that we can still get away as a family, but that it's financially feasible. And we were trying to come up with the finances to buy camping stuff, but surprisingly, camping stuff is more expensive than you think, and you need a lot more than you think. And so we were only able to really buy a couple of basic pieces. And within that time frame, within 24 hours, one of my husband's coworkers actually approached him and said that they were empty nesters now and we're getting rid of all of their camping gear, and blessed us with a tent and cots and sleeping bags for our whole family and a camp stove, and basically everything that we had been praying about and asking Jesus for, someone just dropped in our lap and handed to us. And even more recently, we have an opportunity to buy a newer and four-wheel drive car for our family. We were blessed with a van 3 years ago through someone that my husband works with, and it's been a great car for 3 years, but we've started to have issues with it recently, and it needs a lot more work than what we are financially able to afford right now. And we were just really frustrated and going through it a couple weeks ago, of feeling the frustrations of just what the car needs and not being able to financially pay for that. And my husband was very frustrated, and I was just saying, I really feel like Jesus is saying that he's going to open the right doors when the time comes for a new car, and we just need to be faithful and good stewards of the blessings that we already have and what he's already given us. And I know that Jesus is going to open the doors for the next car when the time comes, because the only reason we even have the van that's sitting in our driveway is because of doors that Jesus opened 3 years ago, and I'm believing and trusting that he's going to do that again. And 2 weeks later, just 1 week ago, another coworker approached my husband at work and was like, "Hey, would you guys be interested in buying my SUV?" And my husband was like, we don't unfortunately have finances set aside to be able to buy a new car right now, but thank you for offering, essentially. And she was like, "Well, I want to bless it to your family for whatever you're able to sell your current car for that you guys want to get rid of. Whatever you make from that, that's fine with us. We're not in it for the financial side of it. We just want to be able to bless your family." And we've been praying for an SUV that's four-wheel drive for us, because we have snow here in Washington for, I would say, at least 2 years now. And so just another example of Jesus going before us and blessing us and taking care of us. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that blesses you guys this morning. Tithing is not only is it going to stretch your faith, but I promise you, Jesus will bless your finances when you tithe. I've seen it happen time and time again. And the more that you do it, the more that you step out in faith, I promise you, the more that your faith will grow, the more that you will trust that Jesus will take care of you in those hard seasons. Tithe first, always. Serve Jesus well, and I promise you, he's going to just shock you with how much he will bless you and take care of you. Thank you.